9/11.
Have we asked if those terrorists were drunk?
Hold on. 9/11 happened, and we were out there selling tickets days after because the thing about New York City at the time was New York City, when it happened, it was almost like we didn't want to show our ass.
Yeah.
You know, it was like, fuck you, dude. We're New York strong. We don't even give a fuck. Fuck the Twin Towers. We're going to build another tower, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That was the attitude. It wasn't like, it was actually, in a weird way, obviously it wasn't cool that 9/11 happened, but to watch the way New York handled it, like Boston strong, that's all, they bit off of fucking New York after 9/11. They had 3 marathoners had their fucking knees blown off and they're fucking comparing that shit to 9/11. Get the fuck out of here, Boston. First of all, and I'm not being insensitive, but if somebody's gonna die,
3 knees blown off.
Marathon runners, you know, they're the first to go on my list. They're fucking some uppity assholes, fucking dumb fucking long running dickheads. Lift some weights, get to the fucking gym, hit a fucking weight bench. Anyway, either way, Boston Strong was biting off of New York Strong, and New York Strong was legitimately, it was like, fuck you.
Yeah.
We don't care. I dare you. Dude, I'm telling you right in New York, being through 9/11, watching it happen, it made me very proud to be a New Yorker.
Yeah.
And I've talked about this before, but I'll say it again because it is the 20th anniversary of 9/11. It's one of the reasons why I think I'm a stand-up comedian today.
Yeah.
Was because I'm selling tickets for the New York Comedy Club, and I went to a show the next Saturday after 9/11. 9/11 happened on like Tuesday. The clubs were open again on the weekend.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, the clubs were open again. And I went to the New York Comedy Club, and the host of the show, he had this fucking dude. All right, so the old New York Comedy Club logo it is the skyline still, but they changed it because they took out the Twin Towers, which in my opinion was stupid. I think they should have just kept the logo with the Twin Towers in it.
Yeah.
But either way, the old one was behind on the stage. It was the New York City skyline, New York Comedy Club, and the host did a joke that bombed.
Yeah.
And he kept on going, and then the third time he did it, he went, right into the building on the audience went fucking apeshit. Dude, the audience, it was such a funny thing, and everyone was going through it. Like they were still looking for bodies. It was like crazy, dude. New York, I mean, we were attacked. It didn't feel like it was like, oh, this building. It was like, no, New York was fucking under attack. Yeah. And I watched that happen, and it sort of made me fall in love with comedy.
Yeah.
Especially dark comedy, fucked up comedy about things that probably shouldn't be funny.
Yeah.
I watched that happen, and I just sort of watched this whole audience of fucking New Yorkers who had just been under attack, who had lost family members, friends, everyone was still very scared, and I watched everyone fucking laugh. And I was like, holy shit, dude. Comedy is one of the most amazing fucking things in the world. It brought a couple hundred people in a room together while we're under attack with this crazy event that, I mean, it's never happened since. It hasn't happened something like that before. Everyone fucking just sat there and laughed, and I was like, wow, dude, that's what comedy is. It turns negative shit into something positive. And that's sort of my philosophy on comedy. Not to make this a fucking Braveheart speech, but it is. That's sort of my philosophy on comedy. And that was before I ever stepped on stage. That was my beginning look at what stand-up comedy was and is, and they changed it. The industry changed it. Everyone else changed it. But that's what that shit was, and this is why I fell in love with it, and this is why I will not stray from the type of comedy that I do or that type of philosophy, because it's the way I was built as a comedian. So,
as if he didn't think 9/11 was tragic enough, it inspired Lewis's comedy career.
What would he have done if they would have
oh shit! I hate you, you fat fuck.